Hi everyone, it's Dariari and I'm here with another pick a card for you guys. And yes, there are a lot to choose from. But before we begin, I do want to announce that I have created the Goddess series bracelets for you guys. So here is the beautiful Air Goddess bracelet. And this is made with beautiful rainbow obsidian beads, 2 sterling silver spacers, and blue kyanite beads, as well as snow quartz and a beautiful crescent moon sterling silver charm. Okay, so this is for the air goddesses out there who are born under the signs of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And if those are the ones that you are born under, then this is very beneficial for your energy, as it'll help you with balancing as well as connecting to the spirit realm. Also for those who are probably or have air energy quality within their natal charts, this could be beneficial for you guys as well, so that you could work with the air energy within your chart. Okay, or if those people out there who are lacking air, this will help balance it out. Okay, so the next one is the Earth Goddess. So this one is made with golden obsidian beads and ruby and silicite, as well as snow quartz, and all of these fixtures are sterling silver, so the spacers and the crescent moon is sterling silver. So this is for those earth goddesses who are born under the signs of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and this is for manifesting material wealth, as well as to ground any goals and kind of like propel you forward towards those goals, as well as if you are or have more earth energy within your natal chart, this can be beneficial for you, or if you're lacking it, this could help you balance it out. Okay, the next one is the Fire Goddess bracelet, and this one is made with beautiful golden obsidian as well as sunstone and snow quartz. All right, so again with the sterling silver spacers and the crescent moon. So this is for those fire goddesses who are born under the signs of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, or who are lacking those fire qualities in their natal chart, or who have it and need to work with them more. So this brings up the passion as well as optimism, divine will, and just fearlessness, okay, and strength. Okay, so if you're lacking those or you need a little boost on those, then this can help you out. The next one is, the final one is the Water Goddesses. So this one's made with rainbow obsidian beads and blue-green apatite beads. This is like a deep blue-green color. It's pretty awesome looking in person. I don't think the camera does it justice, as well as with the other beads. And then with snow quartz as well. And of course, sterling silver spacers and the crescent moon. And this is for those water goddesses who are born under the signs of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. This is a helpful bracelet for protection, grounding, as well as for connecting you with your intuitive abilities and being able to transmute them easily when you're around people. Okay, so this will protect you from that need for you to heal everyone. Because you guys are natural healers, so that usually attracts people who are in need of healing. Okay, and so anyway, those people who have this in their chart or lack it will benefit from this, wearing this bracelet too, to balance out that energy of water within them. Okay, so that's all I have for the bracelets. So we're going to go ahead and begin our pick a card. So this one is basically a combination of 3 things in each of these choices, okay? So you have a choice of learning about what color your auric field is at this time, as well as what goddess wants to work with you and what crystal ally can you connect with to work with the goddess and to enhance your energy color, okay? So your auric color, all right? And so anyway, so here is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and finally number 12. So go ahead and take your time right now, pause this video, connect with your higher self and guides, and ask for guidance on which one it is that you need to choose, okay? And you could choose multiple ones because everybody's auric field has different colors in it, but this is pretty much the primary color that you have, meaning that you have a higher percentage of this color in your auric field. And then you could take your time and choose your secondary color or your third, fourth, however many you want to know about, okay? All right, so go ahead and do that now, and we're going to begin the reading. All right, so if you chose number 1, this is your auric color is violet. So violet is usually a card, or the color is usually transmutative and transformative energy, meaning that you are going through transformation cycles, you're constantly changing the way that you perceive the world, yourself, and doing a lot of inner healing as well, okay? So this is basically the color of freedom, okay? Freedom to express yourself as well as to connect to your own intuition without interference, and to connect to the higher realms and creator, okay? Another thing about violet is usually connected to the violet flame of ascension, or the violet ray of ascension, who is here to teach people or to guide people away from limiting belief systems, as well as any type of thing that stops you or prevents you from being who you are, okay? And so this is also, the violet ray is guided by 2 masters. It is Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel, okay? So if you want to work with those energies, you could definitely call them in. But ultimately, you're here as a guiding force to alchemize and to change energy from one basic element to the next, okay? So that is awesome. So the next card you got was your goddess, the goddess that wants to work with you. At this time, we have Freya that popped in. And this is all about, Freya is all about freedom of expression, as well as continued acceptance of the divine feminine's power and your own strength and your own abilities to create the life that you desire without restriction, without care of what people are going to think. You know, it's more like, yes, you care, but you're not going to let that stop you from creating what you want out of life, okay? So another thing that Freya brings to you is love. She is connected to magic as well, so manifestations, spell work. And she's also connected to romance and sexual expression or sexual desire, so sexual energy, period. So she can connect you to your sexuality, to express that more, like if you have a problem with your sexuality, meaning that you're like afraid to express yourself sexually or intimately with a partner, she can help you you know, heal that about yourself. And then also to just be more accepting of your sexuality, your sexual nature, your physical form as well. So your own physical beauty as well as your inner beauty. She'll help you connect in that thoroughly. And from there, you can choose the path of just radical transformation for yourself. okay? Because it's like it says, the card says radical acceptance. It means that you have to accept yourself through everything and anything beyond you know, what you believe or what society thinks you should be doing or how you should be looking, things like that. So that's a radical acceptance, because it's beyond what the norm is, right? So she'll help you accept yourself 100%, okay, without any fear or any like hesitation, okay? So that's pretty powerful energy. So you guys who picked this card can definitely work with her to help you with that if you can't or if you need help or assistance in that way, okay? So the next card is your crystal ally. So working with amethyst will help you with connecting to Freya, as well as the violet color in your auric field and enhancing it, okay? So with amethyst is all about conscious awareness of the spirit realm, as well as your own power to manifest your reality. And it is a great communicator to the higher realms and psychic abilities, okay? It enhances all your psychic abilities. So if you're ready to do that, or to work with your psychic abilities and all that beautiful stuff that comes from the spirit realm, then you definitely need to pick up an amethyst crystal, or you could even call in the energy of amethyst to surround you in your auric field with Freya, okay? So that's all I have for you guys for this particular card. Next, we're going to go on to card number 2. All right, so number 2, here we go. This is the color that is in your auric field, and this is an indigo color, which is a combination of 2 colors, blue and purple. For those who have this in their auric field, I always see a high activity within the third eye and crown chakra. So that's what combines together to make this color in your auric field. There's always like a really intense psychic insight, meaning like you guys are probably mediums, or you're probably very, you probably have really vivid dreams, or you have like very sensitive sensations around you, meaning like you know when energy shifts in a room, things like that. So you sense guides, or you sense any other type of energy. So you're highly sensitive, intuitive in that sense. But the majority of the time you get downloads, like straight out channeling information from the higher realms, from Creator, him herself, okay? So this is what I always see in people who have an indigo auric field. So the next card is your goddess, the goddess that wants to work with you. So we have Isis. So Isis is all about magic as well as healing. So for this one in particular, I'm feeling that Isis wants you to work with her so that you can bring down all of that psychic insight from your crown and third eye, and actually work through your entire chakra system, okay? Meaning that sometimes when you're stuck in your head, like meaning that you're like in higher realms, you tend to be ungrounded, and she wants you to ground everything that you're receiving into the mother so that it can be manifested into your reality in that way. It's kind of like you planting a seed and then watching it grow, okay? And then harvesting it. So that's what she wants you to do. And also Isis, because she is kind of like a very nurturing figure, can assist you with anything that you might need to balance within you regarding your feminine energy, or even feminine people in your life, like maybe with your mother, or with your grandmother, or your siblings, if you have any, or even friendships that are with feminine people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be women. It could also be with feminine men, okay? So anyone that expresses themselves in a very feminine way and is not ashamed to express themselves through emotions, okay? So that can be something that Isis can assist you with so that you can understand them better, okay? So you can stop being in your head so much and really just flow, okay? Allow your intuition to flow to your entire body, okay? And of course, grounding it is really important, all right? So The next card is the crystal ally that you can work with to assist you with this, as well as to assist you with enhancing your auric field, okay, and continuing that color, the different colors that you have. So we have lepidolite. Lepidolite is a very soft stone. It's kind of like in the family of the micas. And micas are usually used for coloring, you know, nail polish, soap, and cosmetics. Okay, so lepidolite is a combination of different colors. Sometimes it ranges from like deep purple to pink hues to orange, or, you know, brown as well. But this one in particular, what I'm seeing in your auric field, or you working with, is a deep purple one, okay? So it looks kind of like just dark purple, which is not wrong. Like it's really, really good for your energy. But also the whole point or purpose of this stone is to connect you with you know, your third eye and crown chakra, to help it like enhance it, as well as move it downwards into the entire chakra system, your meridians, as well as your physical body and your auric field, so that you can manifest whatever information that you are receiving from Creator into this reality, okay? There seems to be a connection to you teaching as well as being a guide, and that's why you are receiving so many downloads daily and even at night. So what I advise you to do is grab your lepidolite if you have one. If not, bring in the energy. You could just ask lepidolite energy to surround you in your auric field. And then before you go to sleep at night, if you have the physical stone, put it next to your head, like maybe underneath your pillow, or resting it next to your pillow, whatever you feel comfortable with. But it has to be around you, okay, around your head space, okay? And then allow it to, or ask it to help you pull down all the information, all the psychic insights that you receive at night, like your dreams, things like that, and pull it into your entire body, and then ground it, okay? Ground it into the mother. All right, so that's all I have for you guys for this one. All right, if you chose pile number 3, here is the color of your auric field. It's blue. All right, blue connects you to protection, as well as Archangel Michael. All right, that's his color. This is his favorite color. Another thing about blue is like you are falling under the blue ray of ascension, which is the first ray, meaning that you came here to definitely shake things up in a way of like transmuting negative energy into positive light, as well as to transform you know, establish social structures that are no longer working for everyone, okay? So we're trying to harmonize things here. And so this is how you do it, through your energy work. In your energy field, you might have like a very strong personality too, like one of those A-types, I would say. And there's nothing wrong with having an A-type personality. I have an A-type personality because I am a part of the blue ray as well. So this can lead you to being very confrontational, and as well as being very protective of your loved ones. And that's why you become confrontational. It's like if you see somebody mistreating someone, or you feel like that person needs assistance, you're very much willing to run into pretty much like a dangerous spot to help people, okay? So you're in the hero realm, in the hero personality energy, okay? Like I was too, because I was in the military. Therefore I was very inclined to not being at all fearful of any human, and I still am not. So so that's how your personality really works through the blue ray energy in your auric field. Is like you're kind of one of those people that are like, you don't mess with me because you're gonna get hurt. You know, and so you are very inclined to seek justice for all, okay? And so that's what dictates that behavior of, because of your auric field. It's full of blue energy. All right, so the next one is your goddess, the goddess that wants to work with you, and this is Athena. So Athena is the goddess of wisdom, as well as like she's a war tactician, meaning that she is a representative of the goddess of war in Greek mythology, which was the opposite of the god Ares, okay, or Mars, okay. So she was a feminine counterpart in the way of the work that she did, not in the way of relationships, but in the way of the work that she conducted, okay. So she was always very brave and reserved, at the same time calculative, meaning that she really analyzed every option in the battlefield in order for her to win. So she always won every battle, okay? And so this is who wants to work with you, so that you can enhance that determination to win within you, especially if you feel like you're faltering from that at this time. Maybe there's some emotional things that are happening to you, and you feel like you have zero wanting to continue, like fighting or things like that. So Athena is here to bring you the energy that you need to move forward, to fight for your rights, to fight for other people's rights, to seek justice, and to have a tactical approach to these things, okay? So meaning that you really cover your bases, you really analyze all the data, all the information that you need to know about a situation, and you move forward with whatever plans you have to remedy the situation, okay? And she's also bringing you knowledge and wisdom, meaning the wisdom to understand that you are in a leadership position naturally, of course, and also how to use that leadership position to benefit everyone involved, okay? So that's what she is going to bring you. Now we're going to see the crystal ally that you can work with to accomplish this. So you have blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is a protective as well as a transmutative stone, meaning that any stone that is around blue kyanite can be transmuted of any negativity within them or things like that, and it can bring it back to its natural state. So that's what kyanite does. It helps you transform energy from negative to positive. So this is a beautiful crystal ally for you with the blue energies in your field, because it is truly something that you have been facing your entire life, is like the darkness of others. Like you walk in, into a situation where people are just hostile or they're just negative, but you're able to stand next to them without feeling drained or without feeling intimidated. You have this fearlessness about yourself, and you're able to have a clear mind around these people. Even if they try to manipulate you, you already know exactly what type of game they're playing. And so kyanite will assist you with this, enhancing that knowledge and enhancing the protection around your auric field, because naturally, because you fall under the blue ray, you're naturally protected already by Archangel Michael and El Moria, which is the Ascended Master of the blue ray. So this is very important information for you to gather, and that's why you are the way that you are. That's why you're so powerful and strong, and other people just kind of question, like, where does this person get this strength from? Well, you're a part of the blue ray, and that is the Archangel Michael's army, okay? So here to transmute negative energy into positive light, okay? And so kyanite will assist you with that, all right? So that's all I have for you guys. All right, so pile number 4. If you guys chose this pile, your auric color is aqua. Okay, so it's a combination of green and blue, okay? And this one usually, when I connect to people who have this color, they're usually really strong healers, meaning that they're really in tune with their emotional healing abilities, meaning that they can intuitively understand people without them saying a word, because they can feel what they're going through, okay? So that being said, a lot of people who have aqua in their auric field tend to be super highly sensitive to this, as well as, unfortunately, they tend to fall into cycles of just merging their energies with those around them, and it's really difficult for them to decipher what is theirs and what is not theirs, okay? So they're very sensitive, as well as very highly, highly, highly intuitive, okay? Anyway, so the next one is the goddess that wants to work with you. So Mama Cocha, okay? So this one is a water deity from Peru. Well, actually from South America, because there's more than Peruvians that worship Mama Cocha. So she is, again, the goddess of healing and waterways, as well as rivers and springs, things like that. So she does a lot of powerful cleansing and protection, as well as healing. Okay, so usually, like I said before, you have your aqua color auric field, you're going to connect to water deities to assist you with your healing, personal healing, as well as removing and purifying you and removing any and all negative energy that you probably picked up along the way from your family members, your loved ones, as well as the public. Okay, so this is a deep healing for you, and so call her in to help you daily transmute and remove all of this energy from your auric field, from your heart space and your physical body too, okay? Because again, you've probably had years and years and years of this energy weighing you down, okay? So next one is the crystal ally, and this is aquamarine. So this one is a very kind of like healing stone. So this connects you to your heart space as well as your third eye. Okay, so there's two, and your throat chakra. So there's three chakra systems that aquamarine works with. And so for that being said, aquamarine will enhance your compassion, as well as your just your intuition, and you're expressing that information, okay, to others. So this crystal ally is super important for those who are shy, who are intimidated when they feel other people's energies, who want to just like hold back because of it. I understand. It's, you guys are really sensitive and you guys don't like being around icky energy. I know I don't. So aquamarine will help you with that. Okay. It'll help you transform the icky energy around you, around the people that want to throw it at you, and give it back to them, and you know, pretty much become sovereign of your own space and your own auric field. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys work with aquamarine. If you don't have an aquamarine stone, you could just call in the energy of aquamarine to surround your auric field, to make sure that no one is trying to throw their junky, icky, caca energy into your auric field anymore. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. All right, so you guys chose pile number 5, and the color of your auric field is emerald green. Okay, so you have a deep green color in your auric field. Usually people who have this deep green color are really good at manifesting abundance and prosperity, but they're also linked to healing, okay? So they're really good healers of others and themselves. Usually a green, or those people who have emerald green connection in or energy in their auric field, are connected deeply into the Mother Earth. Okay, so you already know like the ebbs and flows of the energy on Earth, as well as ley lines. You know how to tap in, and you also know how to like grow plants and nurture animals, and just nurture your natural environment. It's really natural for you to do so. I also have seen that the people who have emerald green in their auric field are very much connected to the violet ray, the emerald violet ray of healing. Okay, and this is with Lord Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. So there seems to be a connection to wanting to heal people, wanting to work as a healer, either spiritual or medically speaking, meaning you might be a nurse, you might be inclined to wanting to do that stuff, like medical field in some way, or just being a nurturing mother as well to children, or to even to animals, you know, or maybe you're wanting to be a vet, or you are a vet and you take care of animals, and you also are an activist for the natural world. Like, you make sure that you recycle, you tell people how to recycle, you don't have a large carbon footprint, things like that, or you minimize that too, okay? So there seems to be a connection in that way. Also, those who have the emerald color around them are natural healers, in a sense that you know exactly what to tell someone to heal themselves, like from an ailment, from like the common cold or fever. Like, you're just like, oh, I have a herb for that, or you know, I know exactly what you can take, or I know exactly what you can make to make yourself feel better, you know, things like that. So it's pretty cool that you have that natural knowledge of natural healing. Okay, so the next one is the goddess that wants to work with you. So it's Lakshmi, fortune. So Lakshmi is an earth goddess, and also a goddess of prosperity and abundance, okay? With her, the flow of abundance coming from the heavens into the earth to create the life that you desire, meaning like she's kind of like the one that helps you build that foundation and then build from there whatever it is that you want to create for your life, okay? Lakshmi is also all about beauty and beautification. And she loves plants as well. Like, I always work with her with money drawing, and she always asks me to make a little altar for her with different herbs and plants that she loves, absolutely loves, as well as with rubies and emerald stones. So if you guys don't have that at your disposal, you can easily bring in the energy of it, okay, to make a little altar for her. So anyway, she wants to work with you in a way to really, really establish what it is that you desire from life, okay? Really asking the universe what you want, okay, without hesitation or without, you know, thinking it's not going to happen, okay? So she wants to make sure that you understand that you are the universe, you are the one that's going to manifest your dreams into this reality. So therefore, you have to have faith in yourself, okay? More than anything, is she brings the faith back to you, okay, and optimism as well, okay? And so just call her in when you are losing faith in you know, the goals that you have set for yourself, or you think that you should have a better life and you're losing faith that you're never going to accomplish that, okay? Call her in, because she's going to boost that up right away, all right? The next one is the crystal ally you should work with. So malachite is a very intense stone in the sense that it brings you luck right away, okay? It brings you luck and fortune, and in any way that you need to use it for manifestation, it'll work right away, okay? I always use malachite with my money drawing rituals, because it does that right away for me, like instantly, okay? I'm talking about like as soon as I'm done with my ritual, like within like minutes, I have someone hitting me up for something, or money coming into my bank account, okay? So I highly recommend that you use this for that if you really desire to do that, as well as to manifest your reality, okay? So malachite's a very grounding stone, meaning that it pulls in what it is that you desire and grounds it into the mother, so that it can flourish, or it could grow from there, from the foundation that you have established, okay? So I highly recommend you use malachite to enhance your auric field, to enhance your ability to manifest, to enhance your ability to bring in money and prosperity in all different areas of your life, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. All right, so if you chose pile number 6, your energy field has yellow energy in it, or yellow color. So this is all about connecting to the wisdom of the Christ consciousness, as well as bringing that into this world through teaching, or through aligning yourself with other people who are masters, or who are wise, and who can teach you about the path, okay? Path of peace, prosperity, as well as harmony, okay? So people I usually see that have yellow in them are connected to the yellow ray of ascension, and this again is connected to the Christ consciousness. And but the ascended master of this ray is Lord Lanto, as well as the archangel is Archangel Jophiel. Okay, and Jophiel is all about beautification of your space too. So making sure that your space is decluttered, as well as the energy flows correctly, meaning like if you want to change the way that you perceive yourself, your space, your home, your environment, then you have to rearrange things to make you feel better, okay? Make you feel more comfortable in your own skin, in your own home, okay? And so Archangel Jophiel helps with that, with the I would say feng shui of your body as well as your house, okay? And also because of that, she can even help you with choosing a better space to live in, or even choosing like if you want to become active, like doing exercises for your body or eating healthier, she can help you with that. Okay, staying on track. So usually I always see people who are starting something new, a new transformation sort of like from within into the physical, that have yellow energy or Christ consciousness energy within them, because they are seeing the benefit of being healthy as well as helping others. So they usually start to put themselves out there and attract the people that'll be most helpful to them, as well as vice versa, them being helpful towards these people. Okay, so the next one is the goddess that wants to work with you. So this one is Hera. So Hera is the goddess, or the mother of all gods, the wife of Zeus in Greek mythology. She was also the goddess of marriage and birth. So meaning that a lot of people had to pray to Hera if they wanted to get married, like kind of had to get her blessing, as well as if they wanted to conceive, they had to get her blessing or things like that. And they had to, of course, give thanks to her when those things were accomplished. All right. So that being said, she is really all about creating friendships and alliances with the right people that are going to help you thrive in life, that are not going to hold you back. Okay, so she tends to remove people from your path that have been weighing you down, that have kind of been like an anchor to you, meaning that you're ready to fly and ready to expand your horizons as well as your life, like make it better. And these people have been like just holding you back through either emotional manipulation or some type of guilt trip. Okay, and Hera, she doesn't play those games. She's very direct energy, very strong feminine energy. And if you need to finally have the courage to just say what you need to say to these people and just, speak your truth, call her in, because she wants to help you with that. Okay, so that you could finally clear your space, clear your life of cluttered energy. That includes people. Okay, so the next one that I have for you is the crystal ally who's going to assist you with this. And this is citrine. So citrine has the energy of the sun. It also has the energy of just the rays of the sun. So any type of downloads coming from solar energy, things like that, will be very beneficial for you to have through the crystal citrine. Also, it is a very positive energy. It's very optimistic. It does tend to bring you good luck as well as opening doors for you. Okay, so positive changes in your life. Again, because of Hera's assistance, this will definitely enhance that as well. And it'll help you clear your energy field of anything that's lower vibrational, because this is a high frequency, high vibrational stone. And nothing that is low vibrational can withstand the energy of citrine. Okay, so when you are ready, you can work with citrine either through clearing your energy field, your space, your home, even putting citrine like in your home to make everything lighter, everything more beautiful, I would say. Peaceful energy. And also, if you don't have a citrine stone, you could just call on the energy of citrine to assist you with that. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. All right, so if you guys chose pile number 7, your energy has, or your auric field has gold in it. When I see gold, I always feel very connected to creator energy, very connected to solar energy, very connected to universal light. Okay, so you who have this gold energy are definitely seeing the one, seeing creator, seeing the oneness of all creation, and that's super, super awesome. So the goddess that wants to work with you or who is around you is Yi. So Yi is a solar deity from the Aboriginals. Okay, she is an actual creator goddess. In legend, she created from a dream, because she dreamed it into creation, the world. And then she stepped on the earth and plants began to grow. And then she started to create animals and other things. But she didn't create man. Man was created by someone else. And so she was fascinated with that creation. And so she was... I think she bestowed man the ability to create life as well, meaning like birthing in new humans, okay? So this solar deity, this creator energy wants to work with you into connecting with your own creative energy within you. If you're feminine or even masculine energy, you have to combine both energies to create life itself, as well as combine both energies to create the life that you desire on this plane of existence, okay? Meaning that if you have the creative flow of the feminine, all of these ideas coming in from above, all these visions, all of this desire that you want to pursue a dream that you've had for a very long time, you need the masculine to take action with that, as well as to protect this this project or this dream, and to also support it, okay, through many different forms of that support. Would be more like helping you manifest it into this reality. Okay, so your dual energy needs to work together to create it, okay? And so Yi is pretty much a good example of that, because remember, a lot of ancient deities who are solar deities are connected to masculine energy. So Yi has both feminine and masculine, because she is the creator of this planet as well as a solar deity. Because she dreamed us into, or this planet into existence, okay, according to the legend. So she wants to work with you to dream, your dreams into existence, okay? So call her in to help you with that. She also says that she works with the infinite energy of prosperity and abundance and creation, okay? So tapping into your auric field, because you have it within you already, you can enhance that through her help. So the next thing is your crystal ally, and this is sunstone. So again, sunstone is connected to the sun, connected to solar deities, and also connected to creator energy. And so with sunstone, you bring in prosperity, abundance, luck, as well as manifestation of your desires through action, through fearlessness, and through devotion to your divine plan, okay? And so with sunstone, it'll enhance that will, or your divine will, to pursue your dreams and to make them into a reality, all right? So that's pretty awesome. You can work with sunstone. If you don't have a sunstone, then you could bring in the energy of sunstone into your auric field and ask it for that assistance, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. All right, if you chose number 8, the color of your auric field is orange. So orange has this very fiery as well as kind of like cooling energy. So it's like a combination of both water and fire energy. And it is connected to the sacral chakra. And so if you have a lot of like creativity, energy flowing, or you're really artistic, orange tends to be the color in your auric field. It's kind of like explaining your creative force energy and how you use it to, you know, create beauty, artwork, music, things like that here on this earth, okay? So your goddess guide, or the goddess that wants to work with you, is Spider Woman. Spider Woman is a Native American creator goddess. So usually like the Navajo and Hopi Indians have, or, you know, southwestern native tribes have legends about Spider Woman. So Spider Woman was the first one to create life. And she had an actual assistant or consort, which was... I believe, oh my gosh, what is the name of this being? Kawa, I believe. Oh, Tawa, Tawa. So both of them decided to create a life in the middle world. So we are technically in the middle world. There's another world above us and another one below us. She had, it was said that she created the animals and as well as humans, okay? And with magic words, she gave us life, all right? Another thing about her is that she's a wisdom keeper as well as a sorceress, okay? So she does magic. She helped humans learn about the animals, the plant life, and how to work with them and create magic itself as well, okay? So any type of spell casting, things like that, she assists us with. The reason why she is coming in for you is for the same thing. It's the creative floor of energy that is within you that comes from the sacral is magic, okay? So it's a magical energy that you can use to create the world around you. Also for relationships with other people, maybe creating with others, like co-creating or becoming coming together in a group or tribe and co-creating certain lifestyle or belief system, or even making a societal shift within the world itself, okay? So the next one is your crystal ally. So we have Tiger's Eye. So Tiger's Eye is really good for this type of work, especially because it's grounding energy and it helps with protections of your projects, of yourself, of your energy. It grounds your energy, like your creative force energy, into the mother so that it can take root and it can blossom and grow into something that you want to work with, okay? And it's very transformative in the way that it transmutes negative energy into positive energy. So this working with Tiger's Eye will help you with clearing your auric field as well as protecting it, and of course will help you with the work that you are going to be doing with Spider Woman. Also, if you don't have a Tiger's Eye, a physical Tiger's Eye, you can bring in the energy of Tiger's Eye to assist you with any projects, anything that you need to work with, or even with group projects. If you're working with difficult people, it can help you ground and as well as protect yourself and give you more of like power behind your words too, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. All right, if you chose number 9, your auric field most likely has a lot of pink energy in it. So pink is a very soft energy regarding or connecting you to unconditional love. It's very much about personal love, like self-love, as well as loving relationships with other people. It's not necessarily romantic relationships. It's more about really knowing what true unconditional love is, in expressing that to others. And this could be an expression of saying, I love you, taking care of others, nurturing them, feeding them, you know, things like that. Things that you do for others so that they can be happy and comfortable and feel loved by you, okay? And the same thing applies to you. If you have a high majority of beautiful pink energy in your auric field, you're a very nurturing person. You do a lot of self-love, a lot of just taking care of yourself. You usually are very much kind of look at yourself a lot when you're take care of your physical body, take care of your health, and you do tend to, or you are inclined to exercise and make things beautified, like maybe your physical body as well as your home. So you do tend to attract like kind of like that energy of luxury and love, compassion, as well as nurturing energy. So very motherly, very earth-like type of goddess energy. So the goddess that wants to work with you is Oshun. So this one is a African goddess, usually like South Africa or Southwest Africa connection, but she is also a creator goddess, meaning that she was the one that created humanity and is the one that nurtures humanity, protects them, as well as love. It's like she's connected to love and abundance too. There's a lot of positive energy that comes from Oshun. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but it feels like very motherly, very nurturing, very earth-like, and very powerful magic too. So because she is connected to this beautiful, creative, feminine energy, you can benefit greatly from working with her, as she will guide you in learning how to have or open your heart chakra. I feel like it's a really heart chakra energy. Open that up for self-love and compassion for yourself and for others. I also feel like she will assist you with healing work, as well as with prosperity and abundance and beautification of the self and the home, okay? So this is a beautiful ally to have with you. So the next one is your crystal ally, and this is raw morganite. So raw morganite is a beryl crystal or gemstone, which is really rare, and it's really super expensive and luxurious to have. So if you've ever wanted to buy like morganite, like a ring or the stone itself, you'll see how highly priced it is, because again, it is super, like rare and luxurious, okay? The thing with morganite's energy, it helps with connecting to your heart space as well, and brings in a lot more unconditional love and abundance of love and loving relationships, okay? So this is a perfect ally to connect with, so that you can connect with Oshun, sorry about that, and of course clear your space, your auric field of any negative energies or lower vibrations too. If you don't have raw morganite or morganite, you can bring in the energy of the crystal itself to assist you with the work that you're doing, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Okay, so you picked number 10, and so your energy, you have a majority of it as being red or rose energy, okay? So every color of red, I would say. So this one is a very passionate energy, as well as it's connected to the red or ruby ray of ascension, which is guided by Lady Nada, as well as Archangel Uriel, okay? And this one's a very intense ray, meaning that it's all about dedication towards humanitarianism, as well as peace and transformation, okay? So if you have a red energy in your auric field, you're definitely prone to, transforming yourself, possibly your outer looks, or even your home. Maybe you move a lot, but you also like to socialize and learn from other people and help as well. So you're very humanitarian in your approach, where you want to make sure that everyone is being treated equally. And also you're very devoted to your spiritual path. Okay. So this is what this is all about. So your goddess that wants to assist you with this is Parvati. Parvati is the consort of Shiva, and so she is all about creation, devotion, and growth, as well as she's about romance and passion, okay, and love, okay. So in a way of like two energies coming together to create another energy, okay. So her and Shiva coming together to create, you know, whatever other energy, okay. So that's what she represents. So you working with other people, maybe possibly with a lover or even family member, but more than likely a lover, to create life, to create the world that you want or the life that you desire, okay? So that's what she will assist you with, as well as making it a very peaceful and very spiritual path that both of you are going to walk together. So you guys are going to have a lot of growth, a lot of spiritual experiences, as well as a lot of humanitarian work that you will be doing together, okay? So that's what I have for that one. And so the crystal ally is Bixbyte. So Bixbyte is actually a very beautiful, it's ruby, by the way, and so it's very beautiful and intense energy, a very passionate energy, very devoted energy, just like Parvati, and it's also you learn to open yourself up more and to be fearless on the path towards growth, okay? I feel like Bixbyte is very beneficial for those who are wanting to change their surroundings or wanting to go for their goals, but they hesitate a little bit on that. So if you have that feeling of wanting to transform things or wanting to finally be committed to a path, then Bixbyte will assist you with that. If you don't have Bixbyte with you, then you could bring in the energy to assist you on your path, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. All right, if you chose number 11, your auric field is full of different colors. So you have rainbow energy. So rainbow energy tends to be very much connected to the celestial realm, in the sense that it's beyond Earth. It is connected to Earth, but it's also in the spirit, as well as in the cosmos and celestial realm. So with angelic energy, things like that. So there's a combination of everything spiritual, everything good, everything transformative, everything powerful, everything magic, everything galactic, okay? So that's what your auric field is filled with everything, pretty much. So anyway, you tend to be inclined with learning new things, as well as tapping into spiritual knowledge, possibly from other teachers, and then eventually from yourself, okay? So you tend to be a bridger of worlds, meaning that you may be here physically, but you also travel a lot in the spirit realm. And so you tend to anchor in both worlds and combine them together, because you know for a fact that they all coincide or all coexist at once, okay? So the next card is your goddess energy, or who wants to work with you, and this is Guan Yin. Guan Yin is the goddess of healing, as well as love and devotion and humanitarianism too, okay? So she helps with healing, she helps with guidance on the path towards enlightenment, as well as she had a story behind that she used to be a Buddha, and then ascended and decided to come back down to earth, and not ascend, because she wanted to make sure that all humanity was taken care of and ascended as well. So she is definitely a guide, a teacher, towards that path of enlightenment. And so she hones in all of her beautiful energy, and I always see kind of like a white and pink and rainbowish type of energy around her, because she's master of everything pretty much. And so she can assist you with mastering whatever spiritual knowledge you want to master, okay? So the next one is spirit quartz. So spirit quartz is a heat-treated mineral, and it's usually like a quartz crystal that has been heat-treated with different types of actual precious metals like gold, platinum, silver, things like that. And so it comes back to like a crazy, like not crazy, but like iridescent type of look, as well as like it has a lot of rainbow colors in it. So the reason why this was chosen is because of your auric field. So it's kind of like it mimics your auric field, as well as it transmutes energy into high vibrational energy, and it helps you connect to the higher realms as well as Kuan Yin. So it's really powerful tool for you, especially because you're a bridger of worlds, and you have to have one foot in this world and the other one in the next, and grounding both energies, as well as a need for balance and equilibrium of both. Okay, so this is why this one is chosen. If you do not have spirit quartz, you can easily call in the energy to assist you with this work, especially when you are doing spiritual work through meditation or healing, or even in the, when you're traveling astrally. It'll be very beneficial to have this in your home, or ask for this energy to come into your auric field. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. All right, if you chose number 12, your energy or your auric field usually has a lot of white energy in it. So a lot of white is connected to the white ray of ascension, or the white flame of ascension, and which is a purifying flame, and it actually helps you maintain pure energy as well as high vibrational energy on the path towards enlightenment as you are initiated onto the path. Okay, so this is really awesome energy to have. The guides that work with this energy are Serapis Bey, and he's a very extremely powerful disciplinary on the spiritual arts, as well as any type of hidden wisdom. And then of course you have Archangel Gabriel, who assists with this and who gives you messages directly from source. So a lot of channeled information, a lot of divine information you'll receive through these two guides. So if you have white energy, is usually because you're purified, you're purifying your energy field constantly, and so it's becoming a blank slate, so to speak, for more knowledge, for more growth. Okay, so the next one is the goddess who is working with you. So we have White Buffalo Woman, and this is a Lakota goddess. White Buffalo Woman is all about teaching about the sacred knowledge and how to pray, how to conduct ceremony, how to heal. She was linked to helping, the Lakota people and learning a lot about the sacred path, or about the spirit world, okay? And she's also connected to magic and to ceremony cleansing and purification, okay? So this will definitely assist you, or she will definitely assist you on your path. The next one is your crystal ally. The crystal ally that you have is selenite. So selenite is a purification crystal, meaning that when it's in your environment, it purifies the environment right away. When it's next to another crystal, it purifies that crystal's energy, as well as it creates a high vibrational atmosphere and high vibrational crystal energy. Okay, this is good for any type of ritual ceremonies of purification that you need to conduct for yourself and other people, to transmute negative energy into positive light. And it's also a good connector to the spirit realm, okay, higher realms of knowledge and creation. Okay, so if you don't have selenite physically, you could always ask for the energy to come in whenever you're practicing, whenever you are doing any type of rituals or ceremonies, you know, things like that, as well as trying to connect to spirit guides. Okay, because it clears the energy as well as it opens the channels to those connections. All right, so that's all I have for you guys.